G'day guys and girls and welcome. Why are you laughing? It's Green Beacon, but it's a miracle temple. Anyway, the kookaburras are laughing. Everyone thinks it's a game, don't they? Goodies, beer reviews. Look what I've got today. It's okay to be interrupted by wildlife. I saw this today at Lismore, Uncle Dan's. I stopped into the family and said hello, and I got a few beers out of the blue. Dan surprised me. They actually had something different, a few good new crafties. Not shitting on them because I spend money there. Established in Brisbane in 2013, Green Beacon Brewing, Miracle Temple, Juicy XPA. Another XPA that's juicy and hopefully hazy. Miracle Temple. I think sometimes Green Beacon need a miracle with some of their beers because some of them can be hit and miss. I do like the Wayfarer, I think it is, the Tropical Pale Ale. 5% ABV, red can, very red, with some different colours in the middle with the Green Beacon thing. Another big Green Beacon logo in case you don't know it's Green Beacon. A bit of a spiel on the back. We'll have a read because I'm pumped for this. 1.5 standard drinks, 18 plus on the can. Pregnancy warning in case you fall over and something happens. Anyway, Miracle Juicy XPA. Juicy hop aromas and flavours of citrus, passion fruit, guava. They use a lot of guava. And stone fruit with a silky mouthfeel. Oh, you've called it out. Silky mouthfeel and reserved bitterness. That says to me it's got a good mouthfeel, but reserved bitterness. Brewed and canned across Australia by Green Beacon. 1-800-244-054 if you want to ring up and say what you want to say. It is a left-handed beer. Look, the can's all right. Green Beacon, they can be hit and miss. Gezza, my friend, I got a can of Guinness 0.0 today. Hard to get, man. Oh, big crack on the can. Big crack on the can. No smoke, but big crack. Cookers even went quiet. Yeah, got a can of 0.0 today. So I'm going to review that for you too and see what you think. Because you were raving about it. I'm thinking, it's a good 0.0 alternative if you're at a party and you don't want it. That's a nice looking beer. We'll get into that quickly. But yeah, you don't want to have too many, or you've got to drive, or you've got to go to work and have one, or you can get arrested and have one in custody. You could have one if you're the PM talking to people. It's 0. Anyways, nice head on the beer, Green Beacon. I do like an XPA. And the head looks good. Very creamy, very nice, very golden colour. Good looking beer. Very good looking beer. Let's have a sniff. A sniff to 375ml can as well. The can's pretty cool. Gee, it sticks out, doesn't it? That red. Oh, I can smell that from here. Hold your horses. We might have a miracle here in the temple. Oh, very strong hop. Very hoppy. Very mosaic, I think. And Galaxy. Galaxy and Mosaic, well, they're good for XPAs. Fruit, grapefruit, very pungent, pleasant smell. Pungently pleasant. It's like woof, but it's good. Anyways, cheers everyone. Still looks good, retaining the head. If there's kadunkanunks in this, this could be a banger. It's very clear. It's clear, but it's hazy. If that makes sense. It's not big, dirty. Oh, no, look, hang on. Oh, no, that's carbonation and a few beers prior. Let's go. Does have a pretty good mouthfeel, even though it said silky mouthfeel on the back. You can't be sucked into that, but you can tell by the head of the beer, it's not dishwatery. It's not a wishy-washy, I was going to say liquidy. Light. their head, it will be, it's very, it's a green beacon. Very hoppy. Very well balanced. Please keep this green beacon. Piss some of the other ones off. I can't remember them all offhand because I've done a fair few. I think it's the tropical pale ale I like. I've had that on tap and it's nice. Everything's better on tap generally. If this was on tap, craft beer drinkers, giddy up, strap in, don't leave. My only criticism is I just don't like it very clear. I don't like clear beer. Isn't it weird? I know, talking to a few messages with Geza from Geza Beer Reviews, who I've watched for donkey's years since I come up the North Coast. And some people just like the exact opposites. And I think he likes his lagers and clearer beers and not so big hop beers. Whereas I'm like, I could drink 5 different lagers and not really spot a professional or amateur opinion on. Like, I know what I like in a lager. But this is just exceptional. I'm not going to ramble on too much. Said me, never. Excellent mouthfeel, very hoppy, very fruity. If you like your fruity hoppy beers, I think this was $24 for a 4-pack. I actually think I got a 4-pack of this. I just had a vibe that it would be good. Pink was good. It's been pretty... I went to Lismore today and I walked around the shopping centre a bit and I had an appointment up there, just a medical thing. Got that out of the way and stopped into Uncle Dan's and I got the Guinness. I got a couple of other ones to try and it's Friday. And my VB low carb got taken down and I got a warning for content. Well, fuck. Some of the videos I do, I'm talking about aliens and weird shit, and it doesn't get taken down. VB get a bit precious, I think. Quick left of the fly. If you see this, give it a go. It is 5%. If you like your sessionable to 5% like ABV range, if you like XPAs, to me an XPA should be, and that's one more thing. To me, and this is going to contradict me a bit, but my brain's a bit fucked up. An XPA to me, if you go to a brewery, it's just an XPA. It's clear, it looks like a lager, and it's got a bitter, hoppy, paley taste. A little bit above a paley. But it's got that, oof, I'm an XPA, dry. This is just an XPA. This is more like just a hazy IPA. But it is clear, thus probably the clarity. So it makes sense, it fits the brief. Look, I'm nearly going to call it a banger. It's just very, very surprising, and I'm going to enjoy the other couple of these. 5%, yeah. 375ml can, tick, tick, tick. Gotta be, doesn't it? Banger. We'll call it now. It is. If you see this, definitely buy it. If you see it, give it a go. Absolutely sensational, delicious, hoppy, XPA looks, everything. Good mouthfeel. Don't take it away, Green Beacon. Get it on tap. Pump it out to your sort of places that you think people would drink this. The Goldie. If this is on tap, you wouldn't get off it. It's gorgeous. It's fun. It's everything in a beer to me. Very sessionable. You might get into a bit of a scrap at 5%. But you know what? That comes down to personal preferences. Oh, one more thing I heard on the radio today on the wireless. Are they bringing in laws where you can't counsel or teach a child to become the other gender because it's brainwashing them or something? They got classes about it, about if you're born Sam and you want to be Samantha, but you're fucking 3, 4 years old, you get taught that. We get taught before puberty, where your life's fucking confusing enough, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? You get to what, 11, say 10 to 14, if you're late bloomer or some are early. Some motherfuckers walk around at 9 years old and they look like they could go fight in the UFC. It's just genetics. But you know, like, you at a younger age, like, how about we just stick to learning our own language, learning English, learn your basic language before you learn another one. But also too, mathematics is just, it's gone dead, hasn't it? You don't even have to do that in the HSC anymore. It's you can do religion and respect the people who like religion. Fucking don't care. If it's your flavour, go for it. I'm a Jedi, personally, that believes in aliens. I mean, fucking... But, yeah, you don't get taught basic maths. Oh, what do you need that for? And what? Sometimes you do. Like, even in trades, you know, and you got all this, but, you know, math in your head, volume, like cube meters, cylindrical equations, pi, judging, you know, circular distance and you know, radius to diameter. I like a bit of maths. And I've got a mate called, I'll call him MP. MP, we met on Facebook, and just, he's a fucking good guy and a good dad. And I've never met him, but I talk to him here and there on Messenger, and, you know, he's very good at maths too, and he loves doing maths. I always thought he was a maths teacher, but he's got too much good hair to be a maths teacher. He's got good hair. I think most maths teachers go to the bar at like 4. They don't leave till 9 p.m, go home, have more beer and wine, cry, mark papers incorrectly, and go back and do it all again. And then on the weekend, they go on the punt. Fucking stereotypical goodie. Tell me a profession you want me to describe in 5 words and I'll do it. I love you all. If you see this bite, it's really good. I don't know what happened over here. If you look into the garden, look, we've got a dead soldier. It's and it's low carb. Low carb. It's been through some shit. I'll see you at the next one. Love you all.